Welcome back to our watermelon cookie set series, and this type of design may be my absolute favorite. Now, of course, there's going to be something here that I don't do totally right, but it still kind of worked out and I'm super proud of it. So this is going to be like a quilted look, so you can kind of tell it looks like I'm drawing hearts here or whatever, but it's going to look like a quilt or like a sweater kind of vibe or feel. The thing that I should have done differently is I should have kept my icing thicker. And I'm noticing a trend with that. Like, I thought this icing was pretty thick, and it is a lot thicker than a flood consistency. But when you're wanting to do like really intricate details, you need to make sure your icing is super stiff. Otherwise, all of these little details kind of just melt into each other. So right now they look very distinct, but after the icing settles for a minute, they're gonna kind of melt. And it's good that I'm finding this out now because I know how to remedy that when I make this set for a client. And what's great about this technique is it's just that. It's not like this is delegated or relegated to just a watermelon cookie. I can take this technique and do it with any of my designs and make them look like a quilted version of that, which is super cool and super handy when it comes to the winter cozy sets or like fall vibes and stuff. This type of technique really shines best in those moments. But right now, it's like a really cool break from other techniques that you wouldn't normally see in the summer. I mean, think about it. How often have you seen a cozy quilted watermelon? Like, never. If you look at the top, you can already see that all of those intricate little details are starting to melt together, but it's not too loose that I don't get to keep some of it. So I still think the cookie turns out pretty cute at the end. And since we're talking about summer and watermelon and coziness, I think this is a good time for me to mention I'm going to be going to Scandinavia in a couple of weeks, and the weather there is a slightly cooler temperature and feel than Louisiana in June. I mean, honestly, everywhere is probably slightly cooler in temperature and feeling than Louisiana in June because the humidity here is just astounding. But I'm super excited. I like to take students and adults abroad, and so we will be spending 10 days exploring the Scandinavian countries, and I can't wait to get back and make a Scandinavian cookie set. And look at these seeds. I even did them like the little quilted things. So sweet. And I'm sure I'll have tons of stories and things to talk about and some new foods that I'll be trying that I will definitely be letting you in the know about. One of them being pickled herring. Hope you enjoyed this comforting watermelon slice, and I'll see you next time for the next cookie.